G'day! We've got Lincoln Logs, the original flavour. Says it's real wood. This tin has 110 pieces with plans for 3 builds. And this set is the Big Sky Ranch with 2 people, 2 horses, and these 4 accessories around the ranch. Here's what we'll get in total. Let's crack it open. Bags, more bags. Plus a cardboard inner core to protect it during shipping. Got a bag of roof tiles, a bag of short Lincoln logs, a bag of long Lincoln logs, the people and the horses in this bag, as well as a door frame. Looks like we've got fences in this bag. Probably have sliding doors in this, and the rest of the stuff. Or the hay bale, or the straw, and possibly chimneys. And 2 gables. And the instructions are on the inside in here. Looks like we've got some sticker work to do. Instructions say 3 builds, but you'll only get instructions for 1. The other 2 you'll have to guess how they put together based on these diagrams. Gotta be careful, it says these logs are gonna stay in your stuff. These are not easy tear plastic bags, and quite hardy. And here are the Lincoln logs, all gnawed out. This counts as a piece. After counting back, I got 49 from the listed 48 short logs. The stickers go into these 2 pieces, so we'll get that out of the way. There's a bit of a gap around the horseshoe logo, so you'll have to bullseye the center of this. That's an air bubble. Of course it would be that the ranch sign is a more inset, so that's going to be a trickier one. It looks decent. So let's put up the main build, since those are the only instructions we have. Well, we've got the barn built, and I didn't realize how precarious everything is. I rebuilt these columns at the front door at least 5 times because I kept knocking them over every time this barn door kept touching them. They are loose and do not want to stay upright, I guess when they are, so very precarious. Let's build a fence around it. Those are the basic components all built for this set. We got the gate that probably should not move. The fence, it's a bit loose. The logs on these are either just enough or not at all holding on. Then we get the rest of the stuff. The trough, hay bales, a barrel, the 2 horses, and the ranch hands, which look a bit freaky. They both have a locked-in expression. This one looks a bit off. At least they can move their head about, because this one is side to side only. Plus, they're only able to stand. The green person, well, at least got a wide stance, is suited more to ride on the back of the horse. For the instructions, these green numbers make sense. They look like steps, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they complete 1 to 5. But I don't understand these grey numbers at the bottom. They seem arbitrary, because this, 1 to 3, doesn't look like a 3-step process. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. Oof. Better call the insurance company and watch them reject your claim. That's some storm damage right there. Welcome to the ranch. Hello there. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop, clip. My horse is hungry, and it looks like those hay bales are ready for some eating. Oh, come inside. We'll wash your face off. Well, that gets out of the way. How am I going to open these doors? I can't. If it's not locked, I'm going to bring the whole barn down. If I didn't hold on to the threshold here, it would have been a disaster. But let's go through these swing doors. Jump. Now they're through, I can't go play inside. I don't know what's going on in there because I can't get access to it without breaking the walls or ripping the roof off. But let's try turning the barn around in place. Somehow that almost worked, and I have access through the back here, which only gives me enough room for one hand. Now I cannot see the placement on the floor plan. And there are no windows, so it's going to grow mold inside. How'd that horse get up there? Size-wise, the barn, when built, is 22 centimeters, or just under 9 inches high, by 20 centimeters, or 8 inches wide, and 20 centimeters, or 8 inches long. This gap at the back is about 11 centimeters, or 4.5 inches wide, by 7.5 centimeters, or 3 inches tall. Keep that in mind when you're trying to renovate inside. And the front doors are much smaller than that. Let's put up these other two builds and see what they're all about. So I've tried to build this setup on the left here, but it's impossible. At least not with the pieces it suggests you would have. Eyeballing just from the image alone, we get this ranch set up with these borders, these gates around the edges, as well as this main hall. But we're left with an incomplete front gate. Now, if everything is symmetrical, these borders here take up 18 of the short logs, and the fences are 6 on this side, which means it doubles on the other side. Out of that, 12 on the fence posts. We're now at 30 short logs being used, and this door frame itself takes up 22 of these short logs. All up, that's 52 short logs, but you only get 48 in this kit. So I guess you'll have to buy another one, or dismantle some of the fence posts, or have one less of these. Probably take one from the back because no one's going to look at that. I mean, you get the idea from these on the side. But of what we do get, we'll come through the front doors, past those, see around the borders here. Give the ranch a bit of definition. It's already fallen again. Ignore the collapsed posts. Meet the ranch hands. There's one horse. Some of the hay bales on the side. A trough there. Horse being right next to a barrel. And this empty space in the middle you can rent out for events. The roof here is somewhat sturdy, but I wouldn't press your luck. You also get this area in the back which doesn't do anything other than give the 3D play. So you can get rid of this. And if you did take away the back section here, you may have enough short logs to make up the rest of the front door. I've gone as far as I can with building this setup. So let's pull it down and build the next. We built the second alternate build here and managed to get everything standing up, especially the front gate. But we did have to make some few adjustments. For the barn, you have to leave the first layer off so that you have enough to fit under the threshold here, and to get another plank that sits underneath the back fence here. And this rear structure isn't even level, and if you planted a roof on this, the water would run off the back. So let's go through the front gate into the massive paddock. We'll see the two horses mingling about. The other ranch hand staring at us. Darkness within inside this shortened barn. Probably raised chickens in there, never to see the light of day. And we have this annex right now storing our hay bales. We play with this set, and then let's take it down. Holds up pretty well against this foam dart blaster. Size-wise, you really don't have to worry about the container. 20 centimeters or 8 inches by 17 centimeters or 6.5 inches to 30.5 centimeters or 12 inches. In terms of rubbish, it kind of depends. The sticker sheet definitely is rubbish. We've got these plastic bags. You might bag the logs in groups or you will toss it in the bin. And this cardboard that comes inside the container. You may want to keep that so you can line this container so you can get a bit of cushioning between the Lincoln logs and the metal container. Storage-wise, those packing bags may be helpful. Well, let's see if we can just cram everything back in without it. If you go haphazardly, everything fits enough. We still got some room on the top. See you next time on Couch Potato.